Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. While you two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another leader.
Welcome to all of you, and with it the prospect of drama, delight and despair. I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi John, it's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
And now a moment to cherish as the national anthem rings out. Good form leads to plenty of confidence and hopefully a bright display on the pitch.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We go then. That will be a goal kick. Leandro Paredes. Messi. Picked off there. Plays the ball out wide. Driven in. Takes a shot.
Croatia have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Messi. Good strong run down the right, now looking though for some support. He's having to go it alone for now. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. No, couldn't quite break through that. Kovacic. Di Maria. Paredes has got it back. Wins it back. He's looking for options. And the keeper has claimed it. Now a chance for
Rebic can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he can
whacks it. He struck that really cleanly.
Well, he generated the power and let the ball take on a mind of its own after that.
And he stopped them in his own territory. Otamendi. No side able to force a breakthrough yet. Alejandro Gomez. Cuts it out. Over the line for a throw-in. Determined to make his way through. Intercepts the pass. Plays it to the touchline. Plays it in low. Leandro Paredes. This is a promising run. Alejandro Gomez shoots, nicely fed in, right idea, wrong execution.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball, great control, and the weight was perfect.
Got away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi. Played down the middle. Neatly played. Lovely control. Maybe now. There is the referee's whistle to end the first half. The hosts forced to settle for a point in the end, which, when all things are considered, isn't perhaps the worst result in the world. Jim, tell me what's caught your eye so far.
Croatia may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Neither side has managed a goal. It's 0-0. Here we go with the second half.
Croatia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford...
Hits the ball.
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good play. back at that. That's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Croatia get us underway at 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, that's clever. Now the chance. He's being hassled and harried here. A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game. Perisic. Two players going shoulder to shoulder. Get this one away here. Messi. Di Maria. Kovacic. Rebic.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
He's run into trouble. Now a chance for Rebic.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Modric. Perisic. Plays it to his right. Nice bit of trickery. No, they've been thwarted. Knocks it through.
Croatia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Has it back. Alejandro Gomez receives the pass. I think that one goes down into the category of seen them given.
It's good stuff, John. I like what I'm seeing.
They don't really have the luxury of avoiding risks at this stage, Jim.
Spot on, John.
Determined to make his way through. Surely! A stern challenge coming in. Looking to exploit the space.
Croatia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Plays the ball out wide. The pass needed to be better there. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Alejandro Gomez. Determined to make his way through.
Argentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Rebic. Neat ball through the middle.
Croatia, well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
That's clever from him. Goal inside, drives it in. He scores. They lead by 2. A moment that demanded composure, and that's what he produced.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business now.
Croatia now put themselves firmly in the driving seat. Surely they have now sealed their victory.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. Argentina did so well to ensure he got himself in the way. It's the kind of...
There's a possibility! That is wayward. Leandro Paredes. So that's it. It's all over. Croatia come away with the win here after some tremendous work in every department, really. The players are ecstatic here, and so, of course, are the fans. It really was a quite magnificent performance today. Jim, what's really caught your eye in this game?
Croatia